Ultra Mod Fallout 4 from scratch best start. Hello and welcome. Today I will be showing you how to mod Fallout 4 using the Vortex mod manager, mods from Nexus mods and Discord as well as website sources. I will be as thorough as possible. I love Fallout 4 and there are many fantastic mods still releasing daily to improve your experience in the Commonwealth. Rumor has it that an update is coming in 2023 and may affect the mod system, perhaps. However, knowing modders, there will be a mod to fix this soon after, ha. Okay, all joking aside, let's get you seriously hot-wired in Fallout 4. There are a few programs that you can use for this, but my guide will be for Vortex Mod Manager, which is quite popular and easy to use. Vortex will manage your mods automatically for the most part. All you have to do is visit the Fallout 4 section of the Nexus mods page online and click on the green Vortex button. There is a wide variety of mod packs available, however a lot of them change the game dramatically and or alter the game in ways you may or may not want to add to your Fallout 4 game. And you may find after reading the fine print on mod packs or even standalone mods that alter random things unrelated sometimes, because some mod authors actually smoke crack cocaine in real life. So I just wanted to mention that before you go any further, always read the description. It's very important to know what you're doing to the game. I will show you how to acquire mods one at a time, which is best to start off with as you learn how to navigate your Vortex mod management better. In addition to that, note it is often potentially more beneficial to install mods one at a time and then run the game to make sure it's working properly. Let's begin. Step 1, visit WinRAR 6.21 64-bit, link in the description below or card menu to the right. Or WinRAR 5.50 64-bit, link in the description below or card. And acquire WinRAR. The 5.50 is a backup if necessary, the one I use. Download and install WinRAR 6.21 64-bit using the step-by-step installation guide provided at the bottom of the page as a pop-up. Once you commence the download, make sure to check the RAR file type in the Step 4 process of WinRAR installation and uncheck any add-ons like Bing, for example, if present. WinRAR will automatically detect compressed files, and you are now able to see them as their icons will change to WinRAR icons. In addition, you can now right-click any file and in the menu there will be an option to compress or extract files using WinRAR. Step 2, Fallout 4 Stability. It is highly suggested that you install Fallout 4 on the same drive as your operating system, most likely your C drive. I have installed Fallout 4 using various methods in an attempt to reduce and or eliminate constant Bethesda crashing. On survival this can be unpleasant, especially. Anyways, having a large C drive with enough space for the game with an average of 115 GB of data after updates and plenty of playroom for mod space is optimal. It is absolutely required that you install the mods on the same drive as your Fallout 4 game. Having an M.2 drive or large C drive will certainly be beneficial, but it is not required, though you may experience longer load times and potentially crashing more often, as a majority of crash issues are related to storage and file organization. Make sure your Fallout 4 is fully installed with all DLCs and all official updates. Step 3, open your Fallout 4 game folder and right-click menu on the folder window, select Properties. From here select the Security tab, then you can see the users and or groups that have access and permissions to this file. Make sure all profiles have full access to this folder. Next, in the same folder you will find Fallout 4.exe, Fallout 4 Launcher.exe. Select one at a time and right-click Properties and select the Compatibility tab to set both files to run as administrator, to run in compatibility mode for Windows 7 or 8, and disable full screen optimizations. Make sure both files are configured with these settings. Step 4, GPU settings/driver update. Visit, link in the description below or card. And acquire Nvidia GeForce Experience v3.27.0.112. Once the installer is complete, all we have to do with GeForce Experience is update your driver. Now right-click your desktop, go to Nvidia Control Panel, Under 3D settings select adjust image settings with preview, and this option is entirely personal preference. We are talking about Fallout 4 though, so use the third option, use my preference emphasizing performance. Click apply. Now under 3D settings select manage 3D settings. Here you will see a global settings tab and program settings tab. Click on the program settings tab and select a program to customize. It will open that tab and show a list of all programs relevant. Fallout 4 should be in the list. If not, simply use the add button and search for it, where we installed it, and select the fallout4.exe file. Now that you are managing Fallout 4's 3D settings, scroll down to max frame rate and set it to 61. Higher FPS values will require mods and more tuning. Max FPS 61 is good for now. Next, scroll down to vertical sync and make sure it is off. Click apply. Always restart your PC or OS after managing 3D settings /rendering /playing games. Do so before proceeding, please. Step 5. Setting up ENI files. Navigate to this PC /documents /my game /Fallout 4. This is likely where your F4 SE and Vortex mods are located, as well as the game files in the Fallout 4 folder. You will need to configure some ENI files here and one in the Fallout 4 game folder itself. Starting with Fallout 4.ini, open it, and under the display section you will find iPresentInterval equals 1, simply change this to iPresentInterval equals 0. Now in this same file under the interface section you may add line bShowTutorials equals 0. This line is most likely not there, and it is okay to add it in there in any order. Just copy and paste my text and thank me later. Next is the Fallout 4 custom.ini file, which is very basic. You will likely not find iPresetInterval or need to add it here. Just open the Fallout 4 custom.ini to make sure if iPresetInterval equals 1 is present, adjust to 0 like the others. You may also add an interface section here and bShowTutorials equals 0 line under it if you want to ensure that function is working correctly. Next is the Fallout 4 prefs.ini, and in this folder you will find under the display section iPresetInterval equals 1 will be present again, change to iPresetInterval equals 0. Also the interface section is present in this file, where you may add the line bShowTutorials equals 0 to ensure function. Now the file we will check is in the Fallout 4 game folder itself. In there find a folder simply called Fallout 4, enter that file and you will find Fallout 4 prefs.ini. This will look exactly the same as the last Fallout 4 prefs.ini because it is. We're just making sure. Same as the previous file, check the display section. If iPresetInterval equals 1 is present, change to iPresetInterval equals 0. In the interface section you may add bShowTutorials equals 0 as well. Okay, now your Fallout 4 game is primed and ready for the first baseline mods. Let's acquire Vortex Mod Manager. Step 6. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. Register an account to gain access to thousands of free mods for Fallout 4 and many other games. This is required to proceed. Step 7. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire Vortex Mod Manager. From here you will want to download the Vortex Mod Manager version 1.7.8. Yes, it is also required to have Vortex on your Fallout drive. However, you cannot install in your Fallout game folder directly. It will not allow this anyway, so no need to be concerned, just put it close by. Once you have installed Vortex and run the program, if not already prompted to add your already existing games, navigate to the dashboard menu on the far left of the window and select Games. Then simply search for your game. Once found, you will want to activate Manager Mode. To do this, simply select the check icon near the far right of the window beside Fallout 4. Now that you are managing Fallout 4, use the dashboard and navigate to the Mods tab. Likely empty, but don't worry, the link for the Nexus Mods Fallout 4 page is a button called Get More Mods at the middle of the mod list window with the Vortex icon on it. Click it now to proceed. Step 8. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire Fallout 4 Script Extender, F4 SE, 6.23. Download F4SE version 6.23 and install it to your main Fallout 4 folder where Fallout.exe is present. F4SE is the main program that connects your mods folder to your Fallout 4 game and allows for the mods to be integrated. Upon installation, F4SEs will be what you use to launch your Fallout 4 game, but it will not physically replace the Fallout 4 launcher. So you can place an F4SE_loader.exe shortcut on your desktop if you like, and even change the icon to Fallout 4's icon. Once you have done this, repeat step 3 procedure on F4SE_loader.exe, which is to right-click on F4SE_loader.exe and go to Properties. Compatibility tab, run in compatibility mode for Windows 7 or 8, run as administrator and disable full screen optimizations. The security should be set for the F4SE_loader.exe, but you can double check to make sure all of your Fallout related folders have full permissions. You may still run the Fallout 4 launcher.exe with F4SE installed. It will bring up the launcher menu like normal and it can still launch the game. However, from this point on it is highly suggest that you use this menu to configure your Fallout 4 graphics settings only. When you run F4SE_loader, it will launch the game directly without the launcher menu. This is how you know it is working properly. Step 9. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire Address Library for F4SE plugins. Download Address Library version 1.10.163.0 using the Vortex Mod Manager button. This should be your first Vortex mod, so this will be the first time using Vortex to automatically install the mod for you. Click the green Vortex button and Vortex will do the rest. Now that you have Address Library, Vortex will better know what to do with mods and how to organize them and implement them into the game properly. Step 10. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire Unofficial Fallout 4 Patch 2.1.4. Many if not all mods will require you to be patched with this file, and it should be the first or second mod you have downloaded and installed. You will come across a few mods that are required to be on the top of your load order. Don't worry about load order right now, as that is not managed in the mods section. We will discuss load order and plugins shortly. Step 11. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire Mod Configuration Menu 1.39. This is a very helpful and essential menu which will be in the in-game ESC menu options at the top. All supported mods will have their menus and sliders or buttons available within the menu. Most mods are supported by MCM and Vortex. Vortex will implement this for you automatically. Just hit the green Vortex button and select the download. You can use fast or slow. Members go faster, however it's fast regardless, and Vortex will activate and notify you of the download if not active at the time of pressing the Vortex download button on the Nexus Mods page. Step 12. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire XSE plugin Preloader F4 0.2.5.1. Download using the Vortex button. This mod will be essential and fully automated. Just Vortex install, very easy. Step 13. Visit Nexus Mods, link in the description below or card. And acquire Buffout for 1.26.1. Not essential from a certain point of view, but it is also fully automated and highly recommended. Download using the Vortex button to make Boom Boom go faster. Step 14. Link in the description below or card. And acquire Enhanced Natural Beauty ENBseries v0.489. The download link is at the bottom. Once you have the file, open the wrapper version. Now open your Fallout 4.exe game folder, select all the files in the wrapper version file and drag them over to your Fallout 4 game folder. If prompted to replace files, do so. From here the installation is done and you can now open up the in-game menu using Shift+Enter. In-game, now that you are using F4SE, you can open the console anytime including survival mode. Press tilde to activate your console and then Shift+Enter to open up ENBseries. This will make it easier to navigate the ENBseries menu. There are many presets available through Vortex and Nexus. The majority of them, if not all of them, will be manual installation. Simply download the desired preset and extract it directly to your Fallout 4 game folder, exactly like the ENBseries. If prompted to replace files, do so. Alright. Nice work. Now we're finally ready to go shopping. Step 15. Your Fallout 4 game is configured and primed to start modding. You will spend many hours here browsing mods. You may use Google search for broad ideas you want, as the Vortex search field may not always be the most optimal for broad searching. It is a bit more reliant on specific names and titles or information. That being said, searching on Vortex is fairly reliable and helpful. The Vortex search bar will work fine and bring up options regarding your current search type field parameters the best it can. Mods may or may not require other mods to function, and there potentially will be webs of mods that you may have active, starting with the desired mod and checking the requirements for it ideally. If a mod has optional installation properties, they may be a separate mod file, but most mods have installation menus given by Vortex, and after the download, Vortex will automatically prompt you with the installation window containing advanced step-by-step installation choices. It is possible to install as many mods as you like, provided you have the storage space and ESP plugin space, which Vortex limits at 255. When you install a mod, it is known as an extended script plugin or ESP. Large and complex mods from Vortex will often have the option to download the ESP version or a light version that will reduce or remove plugin space requirements, named ESL versions. Extended Script Lite or ESL versions are often provided as modders are always looking for ways to improve performance, storage space, and plugin efficiency. This is how you are able to have an over-the-top list of mods. Step 16. Mod, Plugin, and Script Management. Navigate to the dashboard in the Vortex menu. As you install mods, plugins for them will be added to this section. Here you are able to manage your load order and determine which mods have priority. When a mod description on Nexus or a mod author's note instructs you to place their mod at the top of your load order, this is what they are talking about exactly. To do this, simply double left click the plugin you wish to alter and the advanced menu will pop up to the right side of the window. From here, scroll down and find the group section where you can set the plugin accordingly to what its function is in the game. This will determine the load order. It is more important to have what is required at the top than to be concerned over the rest. It really doesn't matter for most mods, however the big fancy ones will ask you to do this. Set the group to late changes and fixes if you want the plugin to be at the top of your load order. In addition, in the plugins section on each plugin under the flags category, you will see an empty leaf icon. This is the Mark as Light feature. All mods and plugins that support this feature will have that empty leaf icon, and you may click on it or right-click the plugin to bring up the selector for Mark as Light. Mark as Light will change the supported plugin into ESL form, potentially reducing specification requirements and system stress. Make sure to use them when available. For the most part, you will not have to change any plugin settings, only when asked to. You will see at the top of this field near the right there is a category called Load Order, and down along that line your plugins will have a number. The higher the number, the higher it is in your load order, the highest being the top of the load order. So one would be at the bottom of the load order. Other than these methods, you will have to install the mods in the order you wish to have them implemented, and Vortex will automatically find conflicting files and prompt you to decide which load order they should go in correlation with one another. Vortex is pretty good at detecting conflicts and issues. Also, the address library and other files you've installed will help sort them for you, like the loot system, which is built into Vortex standard. Let's start from scratch on Nexus and download a mod to test out. Here is an example of the process, including conflict correction. Now let me show you a few other mod sources. They are also a pain in the ass and will require an entire video to explain most likely, but you can try them out at your own risk for now until enough subscribers veto me to do so. For Commonwealth reclamation, visit link in the description below or card. To get an invite to the Black Pearl Discord, once there navigate to the cargo bay. There at the top the mod author's Shadow of the Wind mods, scroll up and there are many unique mods to choose from. And here is CRP, it is a large mod with many incompatibilities and requires adding more lines in your ini files. If you must have it, please follow his instructions very carefully. --loverslab.com is for all the mods that are not allowed on Vortex, which really is surprising considering the extreme ties some Vortex mods deliver. Tactical Tablet and Invisible Pip-Boy third person link in the description below, as this pairs well with. For the most part this mod is wonderful and works just fine. However, I have broken it several times now. By broken I mean it's on my stupid arm when it should be invisible or something like that. Sometimes this happens after installing other mods that alter things related to your body and the like. If you decided to try this mod and bugs occur, first try configuring it in the MCM menu in-game. If that doesn't work, you must uninstall the mod, reload your game without it and look at your Pip-Boy. Even if it's invisible, just activate it once and then leave, install the tablet once more and this should restore it. If that doesn't work, reinstall Invisible Pip-Boy third person. If that does not work, there is one last method, try reinstalling F4SE in Vortex. Yes, that is possible whilst mods are installed, no problem. If that does not fix the tablet, you are seriously fucked and need to go back to Vault 111. Again, these are experimental mods from off Nexus, so play with them at your own risk here. There is forums and bug discussion section on all mod pages within Nexus, try searching there first if you come across any issues. My Discord lounge link in the description below. Thank you, and I hope you have it made in Fallout 4 now. Please thumbs up and leave a comment if you found this video helpful, and maybe consider subscribing and checking out my Fallout 4 modded playthroughs. Ta-ta for now, Wastelander.